to SEC basketball presented by Regions Bank. Tonight is the first women's basketball game to be played at the Pavilion in over a month. Arkansas will try to spoil the party to all the power outages and all the problems. Here they are as Dees cuts in front of an Ole Miss player to get the tip-off. So such a nice job complimenting Cody McMahon. And a travel called on Lattimore.
Trying to score against Ole Miss. I mean, they like to really get down and guard. Love this matchup too.
And a terrific drive by Jones. We talked to Kelsey Music today. She said we're trying to give them a few actions where they can find some space. Beautiful shot from the top of the key by Lattimore. Size than this Arkansas squad.
So if you're Arkansas, you got to protect the paint.
2 seconds.
Take charges.
And no whistle as Dees kicks out. Mayberry gets another look. This one goes down. Better over the last 5 games.
I mean, they were right there with the Florida Gators. Good bucket by Lattimore.
We weren't able to overhear, but something was wrong with the basketball, and they replaced it. And the three-pointer goes down from Robinson. Good at taking it to the basket, but stepping in to draw the Arkansas and Missouri when she was at ORU. Her team was in the top 8 in the country in scoring the last 2 years. That's 3
backs down from a challenge. When we asked Kelsey Music, who's going to guard Cody McMahon, and we were all like, well, who's been good at guarding her? But Bonnie Dees is the one that wants to guard her, and I love it.
He's a 5'9" freshman guard. Good defense for the Rebels. Chinu. The transfer from Kansas with the ball in her hands. Dees banks it in.
Yeah, really good pace by Arkansas on that.
The kick out, baseline jumper, no good this time. But Iwala with the rebound. Goes up. She is so tough. Here between Arkansas and Ole Miss. And that one, it didn't look like Emily Robinson was looking for it. Chinu outraces everybody.
Knows how good she is, but her ability to guard one-on-one, and then
how about
let me tell you what, Talia Jones does not.
3 offensive rebounds already for the Rebels. Jacobs has it knocked away from behind. There's only set the foul. Chinu fades away. No, and corner. No. Ole Miss started making their first 3 of 3 3-pointers, but now with an offensive rebound, Young able to have 3-pointers per game. Caitlin Peterson. Lattimore skies for it, and she is fouled by Jones, and will go to the Ole Miss 11-0 at home this year. And just grabbing it away, the Rebels. Arkansas 0 for their last 6. Top of the key, Rodriguez ends that drought. Within single digits here. Have not won a game in SEC play yet. DeShields, got it. 4th.
Payne gets to the free throw line, hit 3s.
Cody McMahon back in the game. She was out quite a bit with picking up her first foul.
So Arkansas doing its job, right? Where they're protecting the paint, they're playing that 2-3 zone, but then, you know,
it's hard to keep Cody.
How are you going to slow down Cody McMahon? And she kind of looked at us, and we kind of looked at her. Because she can do plays like that zone man, no matter what, she can just score it.
Yeah, I think the exact response to how do you slow Cody McMahon as DeShields knocks down a McMahon. Too strong. Out ahead to Dees, all by herself. About the easiest basket Arkansas had the crease there, but bounced the ball off a defender's foot, or it would have been a great pass. Chinu through 2 defenders.
Kidding me?
Not able to convert. Robinson. Archer looks for another 3. Got it this time. Emily Robinson, the 5'10 junior, also a transfer from ORU. Too strong on the layup attempt, but it'll stay on this end. And
in her sophomore season.
So impressive what she's done as the leader of that team and what Shea Ralph has done overall, building up that program.
The other day, just Texas A&M, Joni Taylor taking down Alabama. I mean, that's a team, safely in the NCAA tournament and gets upset by.
Short on that one. McMahon sizing up the defenders, and she will be fixing schedule. Cody McMahon with the ball, first player to double figures today, goes behind her back and up and over the front of the rim. Not able to knock down a three. DeShields. No, and that's the way we'll wrap it up. Person who spent a lot of time on the bench with foul trouble misses from the corner. McMahon turning on the Jets. Chinu with the rebound. Chinu picks up her dribble, takes it right at.
To see a player,
thrive.
Thrive and enjoy the coaching.
A foul, how they came together through that process and learned that they would work well together.
Yeah, and how close they are. And
Dees now with 5 rebounds for Arkansas. Anais Rodriguez got it. And then now Ole Miss has, starting this Sunday, 4 ranked opponents in an 8-day span. As Dees shows off her three-pointer to Shields. Too long. And that's going to be an offensive foul on Lattimore. The fans wanted the foul on defensive rebounds. And 11 second chance points for the Rebels. Jones.
So smart. A little shot fake goes a long way against. Listen to Kelsey using enough throughout the game. She's sitting right in front of me. Just those little things to get open.
DeShields now with 4 of 4 3-pointers. And Jones just continues to battle. Talea Jones with another basket. Points and 6 rebounds. Backdoor cut, Dees banks it in. And those little victories for Arkansas, they have.
That Kelsey Music's trying to build off of, get some confidence in her team as they plan for now and the future.
Three-pointer misses, and when the practice session was over for Arkansas, they didn't want to leave.
They'll give mom some feedback. Hey, they're not hitting the drag screen, or they're not cutting. Why aren't they cutting, Mom? Arkansas, there's no quit in them. Starts at the top, and I think that they just got to put together some more stops. I mean, that's what has kept them from winning, because they can score against Cody McMahon. I mean, that's awesome. That was you, right, Brenda? All day.
Yeah. No, I played better defense, and when they lost to Florida 75-69, that's the least amount of points that they'd given. Here's Ole Miss pushing the pace. McMahon got it. And you've seen the Rebels from the state of Arkansas. And another block shot denied inside this time.
Thanks for having my back. Yeah, having 2 players that followed you from your previous school, but also joining a new conference is challenging. You would never know this team had won a conference game based off their shoot-around. I was impressed with both shoot-arounds. I don't know about you, Brenda, but Arkansas had a lot of energy.
Earlier in the game, Jayla Murray went out with an elbow injury and is not expected to be back. And a nice three. Kyle's posting up inside. Lattimore steps back and gets it to roll in. Lattimore was and a hoop and harm as Young is back on the court after being walked down the tunnel, so that's good to see. Harmony Ware turns for the jumper. Young goes inside, unselfish play, and Kyle. And that actually ties the great Arminti Price for most 20-point games in a season.
Legend.
And points on the board for the Rebels. So Ole Miss going to move to 20-5 on the year, 7-3 in SEC.
Another 20-point game for Cody McMahon, who I think continues to deliver game after game, regardless of opponent. The defense going a little bit, where Ole Miss was able to separate themselves to get a clear, dominant win.